Hello? Hello?
Hey, this is Jessica. How are you doing today?
Fine, Jessica. What are you calling me about?
Actually, this short call is about your car warranty, your vehicle warranty. I just want to ask you one simple thing, then I will let you go, okay?
Okay, I guess.
So, if we show you a plan that's gonna cover your car for 5 years with additional 100,000 more miles, in which your engine, transmission, and all the electrical and mechanical breakdown covered with the lowest and reasonable price that you can pay easily. So, you would think about it as an option, okay?
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to just put money in a savings account?
Can you tell me how many miles you have on the vehicle?
About 85, maybe 86,000.
Okay, 85,000. What's the year?
It's a 2019
2019. Okay. Makes and model?
Hyundai Sonata.
Can you spell it, please?
H-Y-U, I don't know how to spell Hyundai. Hyundai, I think.
Hyundai?
Right.
Honda?
No, not Honda. Hyundai.
Okay, Honda.
No, not Honda.
All
Hyundai. Hyundai.
okay. Are you homeowner or are you on a rent?
I'm a homeowner. What does that have to do with my car?
Good. What state you are currently in?
What does owning a home have to do with my car?
Okay, I have my warranty specialist on the line.
But I asked you a question. Can you answer my question?
Yeah, sure.
What does owning a home have to do with my car?
These are answers given by my warranty specialist. Okay, I have my warranty specialist on the line who will let you know about the benefit which you will receive for next 5 years. Along with that, he will assist you further. Is that okay?
But why can't you answer my question?
Can you please wait a few seconds?
Can you please answer my question? Hello?
Hello. Hi. Thank you so much for holding on. This is Mark. How are you doing today?
I'm okay, Mark. A little confused, but okay. What else do you need from me?
All right. Well, I just came online to assist you further, and I'll let you know more about the plan and what deal we got for you today.
All
It
right.
seems like you're interested in getting quoted by the warranty, right?
Well, that's what the phone call was about.
All right. So the person mentioned here, like you driving 2019 Hyundai with 85,000 miles to the right.
That's about right, yeah.
All right. Can you just confirm me the model? Like, what the model is that?
It's a Sonata.
It's a Hyundai Sonata. All right. All right. And before we proceed any further, may I ask, like, do you already have a warranty on the vehicle right at the moment or not?
Right now, no. I had a dealer warranty when I got it last year. Yeah, last year. But that was only a 1-year warranty, so obviously that's expired.
All right. All right. Let's see what deal we got for you today. All right. So the plan here I got for you today is for the 5 year with 100,000 additional miles. Right now, you got 85,000 miles in your vehicle. Policy going to cover you till you reach 185,000 miles for the whole 5 year, whatever comes first.
That makes sense?
So the plan, all right. So the plan I'm giving you today, we're going to cover all the major and the minor breakdowns of the vehicle. So, like, if I told you about the plan, like, what it's going to cover briefly, like, so first of all, we're going to cover your powertrain. The powertrain means your engine, transmission, transaxle, and the drive axle. These are the major parts of the vehicle are covered. We do cover your coolant system, like a water pump housing, your radiator and a cap, your air conditioning, like a condenser, compressor, your evaporator, expansion valve, and a flow motor, your fuel delivery system, like a fuel pump, fuel injection pump, your metal tube delivery lines, your electrical system. Like electrical system is a wider range of components, like your alternators, regulators, starter motor, your ignition switches, front and rear window bottom motors, alarm switches, your turn signal switches, air conditioning blower or power window motor switches. We do cover the electrical plus as well, like your engine and dashboard main wiring harness, washer pump motor, electronic instrument cluster, fuel gauge, cooling centers, your control module, power seat motor, convertible top motor, your sunroof motor, seat switches, your power trunk release, neutral safety switches, voice indicator switches, your stop lamp switches, starter solenoid, your radiator coolant fan motor, voice indicator switches, your window regulator, ignition coil, knock sensors. We do cover the steering system, the braking system, seals, and the gasket as well.
Wow, that's a lot of coverage. You almost made it easier if you listed the stuff you don't cover.
Yeah. So now so far you can say that everything is covered in this plan, included the labor cost, all the parts, and the taxes as well.
Does it matter what dealership or repair shop I take the car to?
Yes, sir. So now, like, whenever your vehicle gets breakdown, like, you take it to a local shop or any dealership. Where you take it?
I usually take it to the local shop. My neighbor owns his own repair shop, and, we're friends, so he usually gives me a pretty good deal.
All right, that's great. All right, so the plan is that, sir, why do we cover the labor cost? So as you may know, like, when you go for the repair, they charge you some amount of money for the labor cost, right?
Of course.
So the point is that, why do we cover that? So if you purchase that warranty, we will let you choose your own mechanic. You can feel free to go to any local or any dealership of your own choice to get your car fixed, and you don't need to pay anything for the labor cost. That's why we cover the labor cost, so our customer feel free to go to any local or any dealership of their own choice nationwide to get their car fixed, and they don't need to pay anything for the labor cost.
I see. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
5 years, sir. Yes, sir. In this 5-year plan, sir, you also get free oil changes and a maintenance package as well as an additional benefit, which will be going to free for the first 14 months of plan. So, may I know, like, how often do you go for the oil changes?
I know you're supposed to go every 3 months, but I don't drive quite that much, so we usually do it around every 5 to 6 months.
All right. And may I know, like, what kind of oil do you put in? Synthetic oil or the regular one?
I go for synthetic.
That's right. So we do support the synthetic oil or the regular oil as well, whatever you prefer. So in this plan, you're getting free oil changes, free tune-ups, brake pads, brake shoes, tire replacements, wiper blades, fluids, flushes. You can say that like a whole maintenance package will be free from our side for the first 14 months of the plan as an additional benefit. And along with that, in this 5-year plan, you also get an 24/7 free roadside assistance as well, nationwide. So if I told you about that, like in which you got the towing services, rental car, lockout, and lodging services. These services included under the same policy without any additional cost. So if I told you about that, like let's suppose like you're traveling, and in case if your vehicle gets breakdown in the middle of the road, anywhere in any state, it doesn't matter.
No, I understand roadside assistance. I actually have that through my auto insurance, so I may not need that from your plan. Let's cut to the chase, though. What's the price tag here?
All right, the price tag. All right, let's talk about the price tag. All right, so before we talk about the prices, man, like what sounds better, the full payments or the monthly payments?
I don't know. That would depend on how much it costs.
All right. First, I'm going to tell you the full payments, and then we will break it down into the monthly payments. All right?
That sounds all right.
All right. So if you go with the payments, like the full payments of the policy for the whole 5 year, that's going to be the $4,200 for the whole 5 year. And if you break it down into monthly payments, like we have multiple payment options. We have a 24 payment option, 36, 48, and a month-to-month payment option, like as long as you keep the plan. If you go with the 24 payment option, the best part is that if you go with that, there will be no finance, no interest, and no taxes. You just have to complete your payments in the 2 year, and the remaining 3 years, there will be no payments to you. You have a peace of mind, and you're fully taken care from our side for the whole 5 year. If you go with that, for the 24 payment option, it's gonna the monthly premium will be $175 a month for the 2 year, and the remaining 3 years, there will be no payments in you, and you're fully taken care from our side for the whole 5 years.
Because it would be paid in full at that point.
Sorry?
Because it would be paid in full at that point, right?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, those numbers make sense to me. I must have missed this at the beginning of the call. What's the name of the company you're calling me from?
Yes, sir. It's USA warranty.
USA Warranty. Oh, that's a new one to me. Where are you located?
We are in business since 2016. Now we are working nationwide. So,
Well, sure, but where are you located?
yeah, we are in Chicago, Illinois. We are working nationwide. So our warranty card is accepted nationwide.
I see.
Today, we're running a promotional campaign. That's why we are calling to let you know the rates and benefits we got. If you think it's a good deal, you can think about it. Otherwise, you can just stay where I was born.
Well, that's a bit of confusion for me. You say you're in Chicago, but the caller ID on my phone shows an area code in northern Utah. Why are you using a fake phone number to call me?
It's not a fake phone number. You're using the automatic dialer. Are you familiar with that?
I am familiar with an automatic dialer, and you know what that means? Your company is showing me a phone number that looks local to me to trick me into answering the call. That sounds like a lie to me, so why should I trust you?
Well, sir, you're just using an automatic dialer. So, well, I didn't call you before. Like, the person who called you before, it might be in a...
I've actually had phone calls from this same number twice last week, so this is not the first time.
All right. I don't know who called you before.
You see, I got to be careful because there's a lot of scams out there these days, and I don't want to get my money stolen. So I'm going to need some proof from you that this is a real thing and not a scam. So you say you're in Chicago?
Yes, sir.
What's the area code in Chicago?
We're talking about the company.
Yeah, like where your office is located or just part of your city. What's the area code in Chicago?
Well, sir, we are working nationwide, as I mentioned before. You can visit...
I don't care if you're working nationwide. The area code will tell me approximately where you're located, like your city and state, so it should match. What's the area code in Chicago?
We have a direct line, sir. We have our direct line, so you can, if you like the policy, you can reach us back from our direct line.
It's a simple question, Steve. What's your area code?
My name is Mark, sir.
Fine. What's your area code?
All right, sir.
So you're not going to answer my question?
I'm going to answer that, sir.
So answer it.
You want my direct line or what?
Wow. You're not even in the United States, are you? Got another one.